Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. Predicting AI's global impact, UBS's top 10, Disney's record-breaking Inside Out 2 opening, and Goldman Sachs' bold S&P 500 forecast. Plus, the implications of rising fuel inventories on refining, Starbucks' anticipated turnaround, and Musk's unprecedented pay package. We'll also delve into PayPal's stock plunge versus CleanSpark's rise, Supreme Court's verdict on bump stocks ban, and Boeing's FAA whistleblower tip surge. Stay tuned after this short ad break to unpack these headlines further. Predictions indicate that generative artificial intelligence, supported by Microsoft, will stimulate trillions in investment and bring about a revolution across all economic sectors. However, the Union Bank of Switzerland advises prudence until more use cases emerge. It is anticipated that corporations such as Google, Microsoft, Amazon, and others will reap benefits from escalated spending on AI. The Union Bank of Switzerland forecasts that artificial intelligence will instigate a capital expenditure cycle for data centers and evolve into a crucial metric for investment returns, among other consequences.
Inside Out 2, a new animation from Disney and Pixar, has shattered box office records by earning $62 million on its debut day. The movie is anticipated to overtake Dune, Part 2 as the largest domestic opening of 2024. Industry experts forecast that the film could generate between $140 to $150 million over the Father's Day weekend, which might position it among the top 3 animated movie premieres.
Goldman Sachs has increased its year-end prediction for the S&P 500 index, moving it up from 5,200 to 5,600 points. This change is primarily due to less drastic negative adjustments in earnings per share and an elevated fair value price-to-earnings ratio. The updated target indicates an approximate rise of 3% from the S&P's previous closing figure of 5,431.66 points. Goldman Sachs credits this anticipated growth predominantly to 5 technology giants: NVIDIA, Microsoft, Alphabet, Amazon, and Meta platforms.
Oil futures are witnessing substantial weekly increases, bouncing back from a decline that occurred after OPEC's decision to bring back 2.2 million barrels of crude per day later this year. Despite differing demand forecasts from OPEC, the U.S. Energy Information Administration, and the International Energy Agency, they all foresee a supply shortfall until the onset of winter. In parallel, U.S. oil refineries are processing petroleum at unprecedented rates since before the pandemic era. However, escalating fuel inventories could potentially affect refining margins.
Starbucks Corporation may experience a surge in share value following a favorable review by Barron's. Even though recent sales growth has been less than stellar, the coffee behemoth is still expanding at an impressive pace. This growth is fueled by strategies such as launching smaller outlets and offering a variety of products. The company is also addressing operational challenges, which include revamping their mobile ordering system and overhauling their approach to market penetration. Wall Street analysts collectively recommend purchasing Starbucks shares.
Shareholders of Tesla have cast their votes in favor of reinstating the 10-year compensation plan for CEO Elon Musk, which is valued at an astounding $44.9 billion. This amount greatly exceeds the average pay for chief executive officers of major corporations in the United States. However, legal disputes continue to challenge this stock option agreement. In comparison, Hock Tan from Broadcom was the highest-earning CEO last year with a total income of $767.7 million, mainly from stock awards.
The past week was bustling with activity, highlighted by inflation data, the Federal Reserve's meeting, and a stronger dollar. Financial stocks experienced a dip, with PayPal Holdings witnessing the most significant drop of 9.9%. This decline came in the wake of Apple introducing Apple Pay online. Despite this downward trend in financial stocks, Bitcoin miner CleanSpark bucked the trend and led gains with an impressive 13.7% jump. This increase occurred even as Bitcoin's price fell. Other entities that saw gains include Argentine banks Banco BBVA Argentina and Grupo Financiero Galicia.
The United States Supreme Court has delivered a verdict stating that bump stocks, which are attachments that allow semi-automatic rifles to fire rapidly, do not fall under the category of machine guns as per the National Firearms Act. This judgment was a result of a lawsuit filed by Michael Cargill, owner of Central Texas Gun Works. He accused the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms and Explosives of exceeding its jurisdiction by prohibiting bump stocks without any legislative backing from Congress. Despite this decision leading to an expansion in gun rights, there was a decline in shares for major gun manufacturing companies during Friday's trading.
Complaints from whistleblowers directed at the aircraft manufacturer, Boeing, have seen an increase of more than 11-fold this year. This surge follows a mid-air accident that occurred in January involving a Boeing 737 MAX 9. The Federal Aviation Administration has since received 126 reports associated with Boeing after the incident. In addition, there has been over a 500% increase in submissions to Boeing's internal safety program known as Speak Up within the first 2 months of 2024 compared to the same period last year. That's a wrap on today's The Daily Business and Finance Show. Remember, stay informed, stay inspired, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye for now. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Farewell until tomorrow. Have a good one wherever you are.
This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.